An Australia Education Website Guide at Dmoz-Odp. Chapter 1. Australia Education Websites at dmoz-odp.org/regional/Oceania/Australia/Education. Australia Education Websites at dmoz-odp.org/regional/Oceania/Australia/Education. angusknight.com.au, Angus Knight, a group of companies committed to the development of individuals through satisfying employment opportunities and the promotion of lifelong learning. AussieEducator.org.au, Aussie Educator, information on all aspects of education in Australia, from early learning to tertiary studies, curricula and resources, special areas and state, federal and non-government systems. conferencealerts.com/australia.htm, Conference Alerts, Australia, a listing of upcoming academic conferences, congresses and similar events. education.gov.au, Department of Education and Training, government-operated portal concerning information, news and events dealing with education and training within Australia. governessaustralia.com, Governess Australia, supports governesses, home tutors, paid supervisors for families whose children are in school of the air other distance education programs. isagroup.com.au, Indigenous Success Australia, offering consultancy services in employment, enterprise and personal development for Indigenous Australians. kirina.edu.au, Kirina, a registered training organisation developing training, consulting and development solutions, focusing on IT, workplace safety, business administration, leadership and personal development. spera.asn.au, Society for the Provision of Education in Rural Australia, links people with a diverse range of interests in education and training to promote the development of rural Australia. steinerducatian.edu.au, Steiner Education Australia, Steiner schools are non-hierarchical, independent, self-governing entities with individual characteristics. studyinaustralia.gov.au, Study in Australia, the official government site for advice on study in Australia for overseas students. telg.com.au, the Engineering Link Group, real-life engineers present hands-on problems for students to solve in groups. Australia Christian Education Websites. australia.alpha.org, Alpha Australia, information about the course, list of churches offering it, and contact details. kepel.com.au, Kingsley Educational Thai Ltd, mail order supplier of home education curriculum, with a Christian emphasis. netbiblestudy.net, Internet Bible Study, an interactive study course consisting of 25 lessons. Christian K-12 schools in Australia. acc.edu.au, Australian Christian College, comprises 6 schools in 4 states of Australia. calvin.tas.edu.au, Calvin Christian School, an independent school located in Kingston, Tasmania. mcc.nt.edu.au, Marrera Christian College, located in Marrera, Northern Territory. ocs.nsw.edu.au, Orange Christian School, a co-educational, prep to Year 12 Christian school. oxley.vic.edu.au, Oxley College, located in Chirnside Park in Melbourne East, Victoria. scc.wa.edu.au, Strathalbyn Christian College, an independent college located on Geraldton's eastern border in Western Australia. seabrook.tas.edu.au, Seabrook Christian School, website contains information about the school, curriculum and upcoming event information. sunrise.sa.edu.au, Sunrise Christian School, co-educational Christian school with 6 campuses in South Australia. templecc.sa.edu.au, Temple Christian College, located in Adelaide, South Australia. TCC is overseen by the Adelaide Christian Centre International. tyndall.sa.edu.au, Tyndall Christian School, a school with 3 campuses across South Australia. Australia colleges and universities websites at dmoz-odp.org/reference/education/colleges_and_universities/Oceania/Australia. acu.edu.au, Australian Catholic University, comprises of 6 campuses: Ballarat, Brisbane, Canberra, Melbourne, North Sydney, and Strathfield. asilight.org.au, Australasian Society for Computers and Learning in Tertiary Education, ASILITE, a society for those involved in tertiary computer-based education and training, including educational interactive multimedia. australian-universities.com, Australian universities, guide arranged by city and state including links to each university's homepage, international page, and Open Day education event details, along with Australian student visa information and links. dean-online.de, Den Deutsch Australisches Netzwerk e.V., fostering and promoting social and academic exchange between Germany and Australia. groups.yahoo.com/group/talk-umat, discussion group for Australian medical entrance exams. herdza.org.au, Higher Education Research and Development Society of Australasia Inc. ozunistudent.com.au, Ozunistudent, Australia's e-zine and directory for university students. shazbej.net/business/education.htm, Education, links to Australian universities and TAFE colleges and local community adult learning centres. thegoodguides.com.au, The Good Guides, details, rates and ranks universities and courses. uac.edu.au, University Admissions Centre, NSW and ACT, where students can apply to universities and institutions in New South Wales and the Australian Capital Territory. ueca.edu.au, University English Centres Australia, detailed study information and links to the Australian universities offering English language courses for international students. Australia Distance Education websites. acceta.edu.au, Australian Christian College, a Christian provider of non-government education to student in years F12 via the school's online learning management system. achs.edu.au, Australian Christian Homeschooling, contains fees, curriculum offered, information for new and existing families and FAQs. advantagetraining.com.au, Advantage Training Australia, a registered training organisation, RTO. ambitiontraining.com.au, Ambition Training Institute, a provider of training courses that include certificate and diploma courses in training and assessment, occupational health and safety, bookkeeping, accounting, project management, business administration, HR or management. ANZIIF.com, Australian and New Zealand Institute of Insurance and Finance, a provider of professional education and training to the insurance industry throughout Australia, New Zealand, and the Asia-Pacific region. centralcollegeonline.edu.au, Central College Online, delivers nationally recognized, accredited qualifications in business, accounting, bookkeeping, and community services. csu.edu.au, Charles Sturt University, CSU, provides information about courses, staff, and services. deakin.edu.au, Deakin University, bachelor and graduate school programs including commercial law, computing, architecture, engineering, science, education, economics and international trade. eworks.edu.au, eWorks, e-learning delivery and consultancy specialists, offering a range of products and services to help businesses maximize the benefits of online education. ivy.edu.au, Ivy College, find a range of nationally recognized courses, resources for new and existing students, student login, live chat and a downloadable course guide. kaplanprofessional.edu.au, Kaplan Professional, education provider in areas of financial services, real estate, tax, and accounting. lcia.com.au, Life Coaching Institute, educator with programs including the Certificate for and Diploma in Life Coaching. Online.griffith.edu.au, Griffith University, the 9th largest higher education provider. Online.monash.edu, welcome to Monash Online Learning, Monash University, offering online courses in technology, psychology, and health. Online Courses Australia.edu.au, Online Courses Australia, access nationally recognized accredited course, offers learning demos, careers tools, course registration, and course login. Open.edu.au, Open Universities Australia, study units and courses with 12 Australian universities online. ReachCollege.com.au, Reach Community College, provides nationally accredited training in Australia's community and childcare qualifications. SeekLearning.com.au, Seek Learning Australia, offers career-relevant and accredited courses. StudyOnline.edu.au, Study Online, diplomas and certifications available. SwinburneOnline.edu.au, Swinburne Online, degrees designed to meet the needs of people unable to study on campus. Australia homeschooling websites. Distance.tost.edu.au, Distance Education Tasmania, flexible curriculum delivery for K-10 students learning at home. Groups.yahoo.com/group/phe networking, Perth Home Education Networking, an email list to share information on what is happening in and around Perth and to connect with other home-based learners. Groups.yahoo.com/group/Christian Homeschool in Australia, Christian Homeschooling in Australia, a nationwide email list. Groups.yahoo.com/group/Australian Homeschool, Australian Homeschool, an inclusive nationwide email list. HEA.asn.au, Home Education Association Australia, inclusive nationwide organisation formed to support, promote and encourage the practice of home education. HOME-ed.vic.edu.au, Alternative Education Resource Group, regional advocacy and support organisation for the Victoria area. Australia K-12 websites. A4maths.com.au, A4 Maths, network of franchised mathematics coaching centres. acsso.org.au, Australian Council of State School Organisations. This site provides links to the affiliates, activities, publications and services provided by ACSO. agsa.org.au, the Alliance of Girls' Schools Australasia, aims and objectives, a directory of member schools, events and employment opportunities. ahisa.edu.au, Association of Heads of Independent Schools of Australia, a professional association for principals of independent and private schools, including day and boarding schools of religious and non-denominational affiliations. asa.adventist.edu.au, Adventist Schools Australia, information on Seventh-day Adventist Church schools including directory, curriculum, news and publications. au.cumanglobal.com, Cuman, correspondence and centre-based language and mathematics programs. Australia.teachers.net, AustralianTeachers.net, networking teachers via chat, bulletin boards and internet technology. boardingschools.com.au, Boarding Schools Australia, a guide to schools divided by metro area. conflictsolvers.com.au, conflict solvers, specializing in mediation and conflict resolution in primary and secondary schools. c0.au/en/education/double-helix, Australian Science Club sponsored by the Commonwealth Scientific and Industrial Research Organisation. dialogueaustralasia.org, Dialogue Australasia, resources for teaching the 5 strands approach to religious and values education in Australia. kipmcgrath.com, Kip McGrath Education Centres, tutoring centres for children ages 5 to 16. north-shore.com.au, North Shore Development Centre, list of coaching services and branch locations along with testimonials. Waldorf Schools at dmoz-dp.org/reference/education/k_through_1/2/private_schools/Waldorf_schools/Australia. Castlemaine Steiner School.com.au, Castlemaine Steiner School, Castlemaine, Victoria, AUS, Kindergarten, Lower School. chrysalis.nsw.edu.au, Chrysalis Steiner School, Steiner School located in the beautiful Thora Valley, Northern NSW. glenaean.nsw.edu.au, Glen Ian Rudolph Steiner School, Middle Cove, Sydney, Australia, CO Educational and Non-Denominational in Middle Cove, Sydney, Australia, balances academic excellence with age-appropriate development of physical, social, creative, and moral skills from kindergarten to 12, HSC. Kamaroy.nsw.edu.au, Kamaroy Rudolph Steiner School, provides Rudolph Steiner alternative education for children from kindergarten to class 6 and is located on Sydney's Upper North Shore. Oranaschool.com, Orana School for Rudolph Steiner Education, Canberra, Australia, kindergarten, lower school, upper school to class 10. Silvertree.wa.edu.au, the Silvertree Steiner School, part of the worldwide educational movement in Parkerville, Perth, WA. Waldorf.nsw.edu.au, Armydale Waldorf School, Armydale NSW, Australia, kindergarten to year 8. Australia Music Education websites. allmusic.com.au, AllMusic, Commercial Directory of Music Teachers. amb.edu.au, Australian Music Examinations Board, examination information, publications, and teacher support. anats.org.au, Australian National Association of Teachers of Singing. ANATS is a non-profit professional association of singing teachers, voice scientists, and others interested in the science and art of training the singer's voice. asa.edu.au, Australian String Academy, educational arts organisation which provides unique programs and services for young musicians, including an international summer school in Sydney. musicol.com.au, Australian Society of Musicology and Composition, offers an assessment service for musicology and composition. musicteachers.com.au, Music Teachers Australia, commercial directory of music and speech teachers in Australia. st-cecilia.com.au, St Cecilia School of Music, provides music tuition and examinations in Australia. Australia Online Education websites. aqi.edu.au, Australian Qualifications Institute, registered training organisation delivering nationally recognised training in business and information technology. museumvictoria.com.au/education, Museum Victoria, education, the gateway to Museum Victoria's online education resources. open.edu.au, Open Universities Australia, an educational organisation owned by 8 of Australia's leading universities. redleaf.com.au, Redleaf College of Professional Education, offers professional distance courses in diversional therapy education. rmit.edu.au/learninghub, RMIT Learning Hub, all about teaching and learning online with RMIT. rsacourseonline.com.au, RSA Course Online, offers nationally accredited responsible service of alcohol certificates. trisson.com.au, Trisson Business College, accredited distance education courses in business administration, clerical and office work, workplace training and management. whitecardaustralia.com.au, Whitecard Australia, online whitecard induction training for the Australian construction industry. Australia Education Organisation websites. acal.edu.au, Australian Council for Adult Literacy, promotes issues regarding adult literacy and numeracy policy and practice. acer.edu.au, Australian Council for Educational Research, ACER, an independent, non-profit organisation which creates and disseminates knowledge and tools, to improve learning, for the fulfilment of individuals and society. acsa.edu.au, Australian Curriculum Studies Association, ACSA is a professional association representing the interests of diverse participants in curriculum work from all levels of education. earlychildhoodaustralia.org.au/nqsplp, National Quality Standard Professional Learning Programme, NQSPLP, a Commonwealth of Australia initiative developed and implemented by Early Childhood Australia in 2011 to 2012. ssealy.edu.au, Southern Cross International Learning Institute, registered training organisation. Australia Education Products and Services websites. acscdu.com, ACS Distance Education, offers a variety of training courses with information on programs, enrolment, learning and downloadable handbooks. Oscar.net, Oscar Australasia, education broking agency for Australian higher education and English language courses. AustralianTeachingAids.com.au, Australian Teaching Aids, publisher of learning aids including books and charts designed to assist learning by encouraging performance through merit-based rewards. bilby.net/signwithme, sign with me, Auslan CD-ROM, accompanying website for the Sign with Me CD-ROM, the Australian Sign Language, Auslan, resource builder for young children, their carers, and teachers. border.gov.au/busy/educ/simplified-student-visa, simplified student visa framework, information on how to obtain entry to and stay in Australia as a student, provided by the Department of Immigration and Citizenship. brainstormed.com.au, brainstorm educational resources, education products for speech pathologists, teachers, and parents. bullyingnoway.gov.au, bullying. edartsupplies.com.au, educational art supplies, distributors and wholesalers of art and craft supplies for kindergartens, child care centers and primary schools. epublications.bond.edu.au/ejsie, spreadsheets in education, website which focuses on the use of spreadsheets for the purposes of education, at both a school and university level. handsonconcepts.com, Hands-on Concepts, an Australian education company specialising in the design and development of teaching and learning resources. imagelink.com.au, ImageLink Thai Ltd, producer of educational videos that focus on community development and business skills. inscript.com.au, Inscript Publishing. Inscript Publishing produces books and resources for the academic and educational organizations. kbs.com.au, knowledge books and software, textbook publisher with products for primary, secondary, and tertiary educators. languages.unsw.edu.au, Australian Institute of Languages franchise, provides the University of New South Wales English Language Franchise Program globally. lifeplan.com.au/lifeplan-products/lifeplan-education-investment-fund, Lifeplan Education Investment Fund, a education savings plan assisting parents to save for their child's education. mathspower.com.au, Maths Power, tutorial software intended for at-home use. network-ed.com.au, Network Educational Australia, education software and books for K-12. ouncehomestay.com.au, Ounce Homestay, student accommodation service specialising housing students with families in the inner and outer western regions of Sydney. randommasters.com.au, Random Masters, mathematics resource for parents, teachers, and students, covering years 1 to 12. schoolexcursions.net, Macquarie Educational Tours, licensed travel agent specializing in organizing and conducting school excursions. studentvip.com.au/textbooks, textbook exchange, second-hand textbook exchange for Australian university and TAFE students. ufy.unsw.edu.au, UNSW Foundation Year. This program prepares international undergraduate students for study at Australian universities. Australia Specialised Instruction websites. atsci.com.au, Australian Therapeutic Skincare Institute, providing postgraduate training for aestheticians. cordonbleu.edu/Australia, LE Cordon Bleu offers master, graduate, certificate and diploma programs in hospitality management, gastronomy and cuisine. Australia school subject websites at dmoz-odp.org/regional/Oceania/Australia/education/subjects. Subcategories: Architecture, Aviation, Computer Science, Dance, English as a Second Language, Health, History, Maritime, Mathematics, Science. acap.edu.au, Australian College of Applied Psychology, Applied Psychology Training with Distance Education Program. afteres.edu.au, Australian Film, Television and Radio School, the National Centre for Professional Education and Advanced Training in Film, Radio and Television. angelfire.com/geek/psguide/index.html, Psychology Students Guide, information about courses and options for psychology students in Australia. mbaguide.com.au, MBA Australia, complete guide to Master of Business Administration programs in Australia including locations, study modes, specializations, fees and business school links. Australia vocational and technical websites at dmoz-odp.org/regional/Oceania/education/vocational_and_technical. ipc.net.au, Australian Institute of Professional Counsellors, specialises in providing quality counsellor education, with a particular focus on external and online education. aqf.edu.au, Australian Qualifications Framework, a national system of qualifications encompassing all post-compulsory education. asqa.gov.au, Australian Skills Quality Authority, the national regulator for vocational education and training. careersaustralia.edu.au, Careers Australia, national provider, which specialises in short courses, apprenticeships and traineeships. grouptraining.com.au, Group Training Australia, information on the National Association for the Group Training Network. ideals.net.au, Ideals, adaptive learning platform enabling business students to learn their vocation in a real organisation, rather than in a simulated environment. ivy.edu.au, Ivy College, a registered training organisation, RTO, which offers a suite of nationally recognised courses in events, business, natural therapies and beauty. martin.edu.au, Martin College, a registered training organisation offering training in business, management, graphic design, information technology and tourism. nationalcollege.edu.au, National College Australia, provides nationally accredited training qualifications in community services and health. navitas-training.edu.au, Navitas Professional, a publicly listed registered training organisation, offering a wide range of courses in finance, sales, management and manufacturing. enkveter.edu.au, National Centre for Vocational Education Research, Australia's principal research and evaluation organisation for the vocational education and training (VET) sector in Australia. pt.edu.au, Pragmatic Training, providing vocational training opportunities to students across Australia. skillsplus.com.au, Skills Plus and Brace, a non-profit organisation which provides education, training and employment opportunities, with offices in regional Victoria and Adelaide. training.gov.au, training.gov.au, official national register on VET in Australia. traintogain.com.au, Train to Gain, online training food safety supervisor and responsible service of alcohol certificates. vetig.com.au, vocational education and training industry group. Vetig is a community of experienced, professional practitioners committed to developing high-performance training and assessment practices for VET professionals. vllc.com.au, Vocational Language Learning Centre, Australian National Language Training Organisation, using fast-track methodology to assist industry and private enterprise to achieve fluency in a second language. vocid.edu.au, Vocid, a large, free, web-based international database of abstracts on vocational education and training research, policy, and practice. Chapter 2. Australia Education Websites by Region. Australian Capital Territory Education Websites. canberra.ac.edu.au, the Canberra College, secondary college for years 10 to 12 with a campus at Phillip and an annex at Stirling. centreforthemind.com, Centre for the Mind, information about the centre and its aims and objectives. cit.edu.au, Canberra Institute of Technology, Vocational Training and Education Establishment. det.act.gov.au, ACT Department of Education, Youth and Family Services, Directory of Schools, Services and Programs, Publications and Resources, and Employment. imp.act.edu.au, Instrumental Music, a system of brass, woodwind and percussion instruction in Canberra primary schools. questacon.edu.au, case taken, the National Science and Technology Centre, located in Canberra. New South Wales Education Websites. amb.nsw.edu.au, Australian Music Examinations Board, NSW, NSW branch of the AMEB. aims.edu.au, NSW Adult Migrant English Service, an agency within the NSW Department of Education and Training that provides a range of English language, literacy and numeracy services for migrants. boardofstudies.nsw.edu.au, Board of Studies NSW, serves teachers and students in NSW with a wide array of curriculum documents and materials. boardofstudies.org, Board of Studies Student Community, features an extensive collection of resources for students undertaking Higher School Certificate, HSC, and School Certificate, SC, courses, including study notes, discussion forums, and a university's admissions index, UAI, calculator. cecnsw.catholic.edu.au, Catholic Education Commission of NSW, providing education and information on religious education, including discussion forums. curriculumsupport.education.nsw.gov.au/school libraries, and information literacy, a resource for teacher librarians, provided by the NSW Department of Education and Training. curriculumsupport.education.nsw.gov.au, curriculum support, support for teachers from the NSW Department of Education and Training. dec.nsw.gov.au, Department of Education NSW, New South Wales Department of Education and Training. det.nsw.edu.au/EAS, Education Access, provides programs for employment, education, and training through the Community Grants Program. englishteacher.com.au, English Teachers Association of NSW, a professional association of teachers committed to stimulating teaching and learning in English. hsc.csu.edu.au, New HSC Online, an information network that services the higher school certificate needs of students, teachers, schools, and subject associations. k6.boardofstudies.nsw.edu.au, K6 Educational Resources, resources for teachers and parents provided by the NSW Board of Studies. mansw.nsw.edu.au, Mathematical Association of NSW, provides support for mathematics teachers K-12. mini-beasts.com, Travel Bugs, traveling workshop that introduces students to a range of live and preserved invertebrates and their role in the environment. musicnsw.com.au, the Music Teachers Association of NSW, site has information about membership to the Council, teacher referrals, online library, accreditation, scholarships, as well as news on upcoming special events and competitions. nswsbc.org.au, NSW Secondary Principals Council supports principals and state education. oten.tafensw.edu.au, Open Training and Education Network. OTEN is a TAFE NSW registered training organization, providing distance education and training services. Paired.edu.au, Parents for Education. Paired is an organization of parents and educators who operate schools and other educational projects which assist parents in their task as the primary educators of their children. ptc.nsw.edu.au, Professional Teachers Council NSW, peak body for teachers associations in NSW with 47 member associations. schools.nsw.edu.au/calendar/?do set view &category ID =21 view type =yet rview, NSW term dates, Department of Education term and school holiday dates. schools.nsw.edu.au, Public Schools NSW, information on public schooling from the NSW Department of Education and Training. sports.det.nsw.edu.au, School Sport Unit, the NSW Department of Education and Training's information about the Primary Schools Sports Association, PSSA, and Combined High Schools Sports Association, CHSA. stansw.asn.au, Science Teachers Association of NSW, providing leadership and promoting excellence in science education. tafensw.edu.au, Apprenticeships NSW, provided by the NSW Department of Education and Training. tafewestern.edu.au, TAFE NSW Western Institute, Technical and Further Education, TAFE, Institute offers vocational education, training and consultancy services throughout Western New South Wales, the remote Pacific Islands, and into Southeast Asia. teachingheritage.nsw.edu.au, Teaching Heritage, a professional development website for teachers, provided by the NSW Board of Studies, containing resources and teaching units for teaching heritage in the classroom. Northern Territory Education websites. education.nt.gov.au, Department of Education, Careers, Schools Directory, Parent and Student Information, and Management, Policies and Publications. mtant.wikispaces.com, Mathematics Teachers Association of the Northern Territory, Professional Association for Mathematics Teachers in the Northern Territory. schools.nt.edu.au, Northern Territory Schools, Web Directory of NT Schools. Queensland Education websites. dramaqueensland.org.au, Drama Queensland, organisation for teachers of drama providing support through professional development, publications, networking and advocacy. education.qld.gov.au, Queensland Education Department, information about the department, schools, teachers and learning, and education links. education.qld.gov.au/hr/recruitment/teaching, employing quality teachers, Guide to Teaching in Queensland. eqi.com.au, Education Queensland International, offers international study programs, study tours and other overseas education opportunities. learningconnections.com.au, Learning Connections Center, offering help for children with learning, behavior, attention disorders and developmental delay. mtaq.org.au, Music Teachers Association of Queensland, a professional association for music teachers in Queensland. opti-minds.com, the OptiMinds Challenge, inter-school competition. qagtc.org.au, Queensland Association for Gifted and Talented Children, an association for people with an interest in gifted and talented children. qldscienceteachers.tripod.com, Queensland Science Teachers Network. The purpose of the site is to share copyright-free secondary school science teaching materials. qtu.asn.au, Queensland Teachers Union, includes latest news and issues, campaigns, publications and information for teachers. Queensland schoolsport.eq.edu.au/pages/default.aspx, Queensland School Sport, provides, fosters and develops sporting programs within state schools and colleges. widebay schoolsport.eq.edu.au, wide bay school sport, promotion and coordination of school sport for primary and secondary students. South Australia education websites. Debatingsa.com.au, Debating SA Incorporated, not-for-profit association that promotes school and community organisation debating as a means to promote communication, interpersonal, and leadership skills. Dices.sa.gov.au, Department of Education and Children's Services, State Government Department. els.sa.edu.au, TAFESA English Language Services, provides a range of English language courses for international students in Adelaide. ppiasa.tripod.com, Perhimpunan Pelajar Indonesia Australia, PPIA, South Australia, official website of the Indonesian Students Association of South Australia branch. saeta.org.au/saeta, South Australian English Teachers Association, association for providing professional development. Tasmania education websites. catholic.tas.edu.au, Tasmanian Catholic Education Office, main resource for information about Catholic schools in Tasmania. cst.tas.edu.au, Christian Schools Tasmania. 5 Christian schools in southern Tasmania provide quality education for students from kindergarten to year 12. Education.tas.gov.au, Department of Education, information about the department, its services and publications. tost.edu.au/tasonline/gateways, gateways, news and information for people with disability and those working in post-secondary education, training and employment. tasmanianschool.education.tas.edu.au/pages/home.aspx, Tasmanian eSchool, information on sharing ideas, online courses and making contact. theac.org.au, Tasmanian Home Education Advisory Council, details of information and support for parents interested in educating at home. Victoria education websites. education.vic.gov.au, Department of Education and Early Childhood Development. acfe.vic.gov.au, Adult Community and Further Education Board, supports the development of adult, community and further education in the state. agtv.vic.edu.au, Association of German Teachers of Victoria, offers activities and materials for the teaching and learning of German. cambridgesociety.org.au, Cambridge Society of Australia, Victoria, aiming to encourage closer relations between members of Cambridge University living in Victoria and between members and the Fenland University. communitylanguages.org.au, Ethnic Schools Association of Victoria, represents community languages schools, which provide languages educational and cultural maintenance programs to within the state. cpta.vic.edu.au, Council of Professional Teaching Associations of Victoria, PTAF, peak body representing and coordinating teaching associations in Victoria. distance.vic.edu.au, Distance Education Centre, enables school students to study by distance education. dramavictoria.vic.edu.au, Drama Victoria, Victorian Association for Drama in Education, support for teachers of primary, secondary and tertiary levels through progressional development programs, publications and other resources. education.vic.gov.au/about/keydates/term dates.htm, school term dates, dates of school terms. education.vic.gov.au/schools, Victorian Education Channel, government website providing access to educational resources for students, teachers, parents, and the wider community. is.vic.edu.au, Independent Schools Victoria, a non-profit organisation representing and promoting the interests of its member schools within the state. jltof.org.au, Japanese Language Teachers Association of Victoria, for teachers and student engaged in Japanese language study within Victoria. kernaicollege.vic.edu.au%2f. kernaicollege.vic.edu.au, Kernai College, multi-campus college in Gippsland. lifeeducation.org.au, Life Education Victoria, provides preventive programs that develop students' skills and knowledge necessary for effective decision-making, communication, negotiation, peer resistance and refusal in drug-related situations. littledevilscircus.com.au, Little Devil's Circus, running curriculum-based circus skills programs in schools throughout Melbourne. omiros.edu.au, Omiros College, Greek language and culture classes held throughout Melbourne outside school hours. openingthedoors.org.au, Opening the Doors Foundation, assisting Aboriginal children in education through the provision of financial and other support. parentsvictoria.asn.au, Parents Victoria, information for parents on parenting and schooling issues, current campaigns, news, and links to other useful sites. povcss.org.au, Principals Association of Victorian Catholic Secondary Schools, professional statewide organization for principals of Catholic secondary schools. tafevc.com.au, TAFE Virtual Campus, government portal providing access to accredited TAFE programs. tanvic.com.au, Tanvic, casual teacher agency and teacher information network dealing with recruitment, casual replacement teachers, and contract teaching. valbec.org.au, Victorian Adult Literacy and Basic Education Council, the peak body for the adult literacy field in Victoria, offering networking, professional development and resources. vaps.vic.edu.au, Victorian Association for Philosophy in Schools, VAPS, promotes and supports the teaching of philosophy in schools. vca.vic.edu.au, Victorian Curriculum and Assessment Authority, department responsible for the VCE assessments, exams, and the conduct of statewide testing. vsl.vic.edu.au, Victorian School of Languages, includes profile, list of languages taught and where, and contact details. vtac.edu.au, Victorian Tertiary Admissions Centre, VTAC, centralised admissions centre for most undergraduate university and TAFE courses. web.cecv.catholic.edu.au, Catholic Education Commission of Victoria, information on Catholic education. Western Australia education websites. ais.wa.edu.au, Association of Independent Schools of Western Australia, a peak body representing independent schools in Western Australia. animalark.com.au, David Manning's Animal Ark, provides educational road shows for schools and colleges, and a visiting service for special events. cambridgecollege.com.au, Cambridge International College, English language courses. ceawa.org.au, Career Education Association of Western Australia, information about the association, its aims and objectives plus contact details and links. consolidatedtraining.com.au, Consolidated Training Services, offers mining and construction equipment education and training courses. ecawa.wa.edu.au, Educational Computing Association of Western Australia, professional association for educators using computers as tools in the delivery of education. dwa.org.au%2f. edpt.wa.edu.au, Education Department of Western Australia, entity responsible for planning the long-term development of the state's training system to meet the current and future needs of industry, the community, and regional areas. extension.uwa.edu.au, UWA Extension, details of courses including online registration and availability of online courses. htawa.org.au, History Teachers Association of Western Australia, news and information for history teachers in WA. keenbrothers.com.au, Keen Brothers Truck Driving School, a driving school for all classes of trucks, forklift training, and pilot escort vehicles. mobilemouse.com.au, Mobile Mouse, Microsoft Office training, services such as Microsoft Office courses, website design, and computer support in Perth, Western Australia. pff.wa.edu.au%2f pff.wa.edu.au, Parents and Friends Federation of Western Australia, representing parents of children in Catholic schools. stoa.net %2f. scitech.org.au, SciTech Discovery Centre, information about science learning opportunities. sta.net, Science Teachers Association of Western Australia, provides professional development for teachers of science and produces curriculum materials for students and teachers of science. wapa.asn.au, West Australian Primary Principals Association, information on professional body for primary principals in the state. westone.wa.gov.au, Westone, offering a diverse range of products and services to assist in the creation of learning solutions for vocational, education and training delivery across a range of media.